The Castleton Spartans women's lacrosse team had another banner year. The team won the North Atlantic Conference Championship and advanced to the first round of the NCAA tournament. Despite a 1-goal loss to Keene State in the first round, the Spartans excelled on the field this season, led by the North Atlantic Conference Player of the Year, Brianna Mackay.
She has been a player that has been obviously instrumental this season, and you wouldn't know it by just knowing her. She has made herself to be such a huge force on attack and challenges all of her opponents, whether it's in practice or in games against the top teams that we play, like Tufts University, or our league games or non-league games. I mean, she's always around. She always has the ball. She was a little freshman when she first came in, when I first met her, and she had such a gritty attitude where she just wanted to get better. She wanted the ball. She constantly just wanted to just absorb everything about lacrosse. And she's taken everything she's learned every year and has applied it. And this has been her best season yet, and it should be. She's definitely earned it. She's been one of the hardest working student athletes I've met of my whole time here.
Bree's stat sheet is one for the record books, scoring 98 points this season on 81 goals and 17 assists. Her 81 goals set a new single-season Castleton record. The 81 goals are also good for second in all of Division III right now. Impressive, to say the least.
One of the team goals we always have is like dominate, and I think that that's like my favorite goal, and I always try to challenge my own self, so I love doing better than I did the day before, the game before. And so having that in the back of my mind coming into like every practice or every game, I know like personally what my goals are, and a lot of them is to find the back of the net, and luckily I've been fortunate to have such a great team that's been able to help me do that, and yeah, it's been fun.
Coach Hannah Corkery says Bree is the kind of player you want to lead your team, always striving to be better.
She is a team player. She really is. She doesn't, I don't think she takes the pressure that I have to win this game for the team. It's a collective environment where, yes, she might be scoring a lot of the goals, but a lot of her goals are assisted, which speaks a lot about her teammates.
Bree studies athletic training when off the lacrosse field, a program that requires time and dedication to be successful.
To be successful anywhere, even on or off the field, you need to have the support of, your friends and especially your teammates, and then we have such a great coaching staff and trainers that help us too. So yeah, you just need all that support. So I think we all have great connections, which lets us be successful anywhere. So, which is awesome.
I would say that Bree is one of the toughest students I've ever met, whether it's in the classroom and she's just trying to get a good grade, or she's just trying to absorb the material. I don't think for her it's always about getting that perfect A or getting that perfect game, but it's about the process, which I think a lot of students don't get a lot of recognition for, because at the end, all you're getting judged on is the end result. And I think with Bree, it's from the beginning to end, and she really exemplifies that, and true to her testament of this season alone.
The Spartans fell to Keene State in the first round of the NCAAs by a score of 10-9. Bree scored 5 of the team's 9 goals in the loss. Despite the end result, the team's coach says their commitment to excelling on and off the field is commendable.
I think that Bree, as well as the rest of the Castleton Spartans, they have overcome so much in just such a short amount of time. And obviously we were very successful last season, and they made the conscious effort to say, you know what, I don't need to fill shoes, I'm going to make my own. And I really think that they've made their own path this year. At every success they've had, they've really earned it. And any failure they've had, they've learned from it and have made themselves better. And they make me better, they make me happy, and I just feel very, very fortunate to be around all 25 of these student athletes. I'm very, very lucky.
To her credit, Coach Hannah Corkery is doing something right at the helm of the program. She was named North Atlantic Conference Coach of the Year for the 3rd consecutive season.